Hello, good morning, world. This is Laura, and the channel is Jewelry, etc. And we're live. Let me get this dog in my lap. I'm doing something that I normally do not do, which is go live while the kids are afoot. They're actually back there watching TV. They've been running around like crazy maniacs since I don't know, 6:30, 7. So they're finally chilling out, watching some tubes, some boob tube, and I have this box to break into. It's been sitting. I've been kind of out of commission this week. I had I don't ever know if I should share this stuff with you guys or not, but I had a stomach bug early in the week for a day, and it just destroyed me. It's one of those if you guys have had one of those crazy 24-hour bugs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Good morning, Jennifer. They knock you down. They knock you down hard, and they're relentless for a day. It's a brutal day. But I've been out of the studio since probably several days before that happened, and then ever since. I just didn't want to go in there and I don't know. I don't know if I can contaminate stuff, but I don't want to take that risk. So I've just been staying out of there. I haven't touched any of my stuff, but I'm good to go today. And I'm great. So I'm going to tackle this box because this has been sitting. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. This has been sitting on my kitchen countertop all week. I haven't been able to tackle it. So I had a couple people send me messages asking about silver rings and what did I have? Am I going to get more? And so I went ahead and I got a lot. I purchased a lot of more rings. Oh, man. I got to get scissors. Okay, let me grab my scissors. The dog just got comfortable. Now I gotta grab scissors. Anywho, so because I've been out of commission, I haven't really had time to go into the studio, and I haven't had time to record. I haven't had time to sit down and set up a camera and all that. This is just so much easier to just do it this way. But the problem is that I could be dragged away at any moment in time by the chillin', so that may happen. We'll see. But for now, I just have the puppy who wants my attention in my lap. I'd turn the camera on and show you, but I am a hideous mess. I am not camera ready. It is, well, it's almost 10. I guess I probably should be looking better than I do right now, but I don't feel good this early in the morning. So we're going to not do that right now. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I struggle so much with opening stuff sometimes. This tape. People like to use tape. I try not to, but I do it too. I admit. I just don't know that's necessary for, rings. Rocks? Sure. Rings? I don't know about all that. Good morning, whoever's lurking. I hope you guys are doing well today. And I will be back on Sunday, hopefully, for the crystal show. Ooh, yes. Yes. I am going to have to test these. I can't do that right now. I thought I had. I guess this is all two of them. Or all two. Both lots. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at it. Oh, that camera is just not doing the color justice. It's like a very, very purpley amethyst. And I'll be doing a sale at some point in time too of these items. Oh, look at you. Oh, you guys, we're all in trouble if these fit me. We are in trouble. All right, let's get that over. We'll set up a little receiving bed for these bad boys. Good morning, Mr. Jim. How are you? Nice to see ya. Alrighty, and I don't have my mandrel either, so we're going to play the guessing game. All right, this feels like it's probably about an 8.5. Oh, looky. These look like they're probably rhodolites. Rhodolite garnets. Oh, God, they're so gorgeous. So rhodolite garnets have kind of a purpley pinky undertone. Maybe they're just glass, but they look like rhodolites to me. I'll have to look under my loupe because the inclusions will tell me. And right now it's difficult to tell if they're included in there or if it's just dirt, because these rings probably all could use a cleaning, which they will receive. They're all open on the back. That's a good sign. They should all be marked too. Yeah, this is marked for days. The sterling I've found, now this is just my experience. Don't tell anyone. Okay, your secret's safe with me. Is that when they just say 925, that's when you got to be suspicious. I've never found when they have like the extra markings in them, the country or origin, or like a little like the maker's mark. Like this one's got both actually. There's a maker's mark 925 and then Thailand. Those generally have like reliably been real silver for me. But when I just see 925, then I say, I don't know about you. Let me set a stack over here. Oh, God, they're so pretty. Okay, if you guys know me, which a lot of you do by this point, if you're watching the channel, I love crystals. I really love gemstones. And the difference, technically, a gemstone is a crystal that's been cut and set into jewelry. So any of these are considered gemstones. All right, this looks a bit clear to be amethyst. I'm thinking this might just be glass. But look at that. Look at the under gallery. It is finished for your comfort. Or for my comfort. Oh, for my comfort. Look at that. If this is glass, it is in fantastic shape. There's no scratches on it at all that I can see. Let's investigate. There's some hair. Again, it looks really clear to be a real gemstone. I'll look under my loop with it. There's also some rainbow flashing that I'm seeing here and there, and sometimes I can indicate glass. Sorry, don't mind me while I take swigs of my coffee this morning. This one, let's see, are you marked? You are marked 925. I can't see what that says. BAK or BA? I don't know. Again, a job for the loop. But this is probably silver because it's marked double. And I probably will not test this only because it's got the gold plating on it. And I don't want to screw that up. Because to test the silver, you got to get under that plating. And I don't want to do that. Gosh, it looks like tanzanite in the camera, but it definitely is more of an amethyst purple to me up close. It's just the lighting in my kitchen right now is a little awful. But look how big and gorgeous that one is. All right, that may be a keeper. We'll see. And that one is probably about a size 7, which is great. I had like a lot of small rings in that last lot that I got. If you guys saw. Okay, organize my little bags here. Ooh, hello, Smokey. Hello, Smokey. We had a dog named Smokey growing up. He was like a poodle terrier mix. Had like this really wiry gray hair. Cute dog. All right, so we've got the smoky topaz and then whatever's on the side. Probably not real diamonds. They look a little too clear to be real diamonds set in silver. But they could be topaz or they could be CZ. This is either smoky quartz or smoky topaz, most likely. Ooh, there's little... All right, now see this I'm going to test. This I'm going to test for sure. There is a little tiny maker's mark, but I'll tell you why I'm going to test this one. The metal, well, I'm going to test all of them except for that gold one probably. The metal's looking a little sloppy under here. Check that out. Do you see this little silver piece that's hanging down up here underneath that stone? That right there, I don't know, is suspicious to me. And when I find sloppy metalwork, it makes me raise an eyebrow. So I'm questioning this one. And in fact, if that is what that is, this may not be a real anything. It might be glass. But again, jeweler's loop and some metal testing, and we'll find out if that's actually silver or not. But right now I'm questioning that one. Mr. Jim, if you're listening and not watching, Jennifer says, tell Joni I said hello. Okay. Now that's pretty. Ooh, hello. Okay, so this blue, again, I got to describe it for you guys because my camera is just not doing colors correctly today. This looks like a blue, London blue topaz is what that color is. But it's not quite right. And now on the camera, it looks like a tanzanite, but it's definitely a different color in front of me. And then we've got up here these like dark kind of sapphire color blues. Actually, these look more akin to a purple tanzanite bluish kind of color. And then that's like a London blue with that wrap style band. That's really pretty. I like you. I like you a lot. This one's marked with a little, some sort of maker's mark symbol, but, and then it says 95. This one also probably about a 7. Also one I won't be sad about if it doesn't sell. I like this. It's quite comfortable too, because there's so much like band work coming up in there that's like flush with your skin. It's really nice. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Patty. Hello, hello. Alrighty, let's see what we got next. These are not, if these are sterling, which they should be, but we'll see. Very nice rings. Very, very nice. Ooh, that's a fun cut. Look at that. Can you guys, okay, I'm gonna do my best on this one. Oh, you can't really tell. Maybe you can. Do you see all the facets in there? This has a lot of facets going on the underside of that center stone. But in person, it's like sparkly like crazy. I mean, it's like flashing colors at me. This, I don't know what this stone is. It could be a synthetic. It might, these all might just be CZs. That's just a colored one. Just because it doesn't look quite the color of anything. It looks like it's not quite smoky. It's not quite orange. It's kind of in between, almost like a dark kind of root beery kind of color. And then these, God, these are flawless though. These are in really, really good shape. These stones are in really good shape. Aren't they nice? And this one these stones have really good color. They look like flawless diamonds. All right, here we got another one. I'm sorry, my hand is like out of view. And a little beat up from planting trees, but you know. I like this one's really comfortable too. China, there's your maker's mark, or your manufacturer country origin there. And oh, CZ, there we go. All right. Confirmed CZ925. Which is cool. CZ to me, better than glass, a little bit more durable. CZ is a synthetic stone versus glass, which is not technically a stone at all. We'll say technically, because we do have our glass stones like obsidian, which is technically a glass, but also considered a stone. Yeah, those facets are nuts. These, like on the side there though, these are in really, really excellent condition. There is like small little surface scratches in the metal, which is pretty typical of pre-owned jewelry. But these stones, every time I come across these, I see flaws in the stone. Maybe a little tiny ding here or there, or like some scuffs along the flat edges of the facets. This one is like great condition. We'll do this so much better when I'm actually selling these and we're in the studio and my lighting is better. We will do better. Actually, you know what? Let me try something with the light really quick and see if this helps at all. Let me block out some of this light from behind us. Let's see if this works any better. Okay, hold on. Now I got to readjust the dog. Just like, stop, I'm comfortable. All right, like for example, let's see what this looks like now. Nah, it's still not quite cutting it on the color. But my camera doesn't like teals and blues. Okay, see? Do you see what I mean? This is more true. This is more true. This is like a lavender amethyst before it was looking like a tanzanite. So, for example. There we go. Okay, and now we can run back through these other ones super duper quick so you can get a better idea of the color. Like so. What else do we have? Oh, those rhodolites. Drool. I really like that one. And the blue is reflecting back from the camera light, so don't mind that too much. Okay, then we've got that one. So this is a CZ. It's almost like a cognac or cognac diamond. Is what that reminds me of a bit, with white diamonds on the side. All right, now this guy, probably more CZ. I'm not mad about it. Look at that. So flashy. We've got one. Okay, all right, cool. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 round, probably CZs on either side. And then down the center, we have offset princess cut stones. Princess being like a square shape, and then they're set on the bias. So they're not straight up and down. That is a unique design. Inside looks decent. It says A something something. EEH or something like that. And then 95 on the other side. Yeah, this one's also approximately a 7. That's good. Look. Oh, you can't see. Come on, camera.
You know what, Mommy?
What's that?
I don't want to watch a movie right now.
You don't? What do you want to watch?
I want to watch something else.
Oh, yeah? Okay, I'll come change it for you in a minute, okay? All right, here we go. Here's another one. I'm trying to get, this camera's like, now it's being all finicky on its focus. We were doing better on focus earlier before I changed the light over. This is called a tension set. It's when they just use like 2 prongs on either side. And then there's a hole down there. Please, what? You want to watch something? What do you want to watch, buddy? Something else. Something else. Brown cut. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. Hold on, guys. I got to change the channel for my kiddo. I'll be back in a flash. And we're back. I just realized, I hope y'all can't like see me off camera. See me, my big butt in my pajama pants. Okay, so this tension setting, the reason I know, well, one of the reasons I know about tension settings is because my original engagement ring was a tension set. And the stone kept coming loose. It wasn't quite like this. It didn't have like so much coverage on the side. It was just like a single prong on either side, and that thing came loose all the time. This one feels good. It actually fell out of my engagement ring the day after I got engaged. It was such a bummer. I couldn't show it off at work. I was so bummed. Anywho, this one, maybe like a 7.5, give or take. It is marked 925. Oh, there's some words. We got words. 925. Metalsmiths. Okay. You can see that in there. That's what it says. Metalsmiths 925. I have to find out if that's anything special. I don't know. Anywho, so that's probably just another CZ. Fun little cute one. Barbara, hello. I've got a cup of coffee too. Hey, Lindsay Ann. Oh, you haven't opened them yet? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you got to let me know. You guys, this is like, Lindsay Ann ordered a bunch of stones for me, and it's like her first stone order, like ever, from anybody. I'm really excited about that. Okay. Oh, look at this cute little heart. We've got, ooh, you know what? Those actually might be real diamonds. I'm going to have to check those. And I'll tell you why I think that. One, because they're really small. And two, because they're using them very sparingly in this design. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. And then the rest is like illusion stones. I thought they might be marcasites, but I think it's just metal. Yeah, you can see up close in that camera, it's just metal. So because they're small and because they're using them sparingly, they may be real. They may be real. I'll have to look at them with a loupe or get my little gem tester out if it'll work for me. It's been kind of finicky. I think I need to get a new one. I've had it for a little bit of time, so it may be time. But isn't that a cute little design? But those may be real. They may be real. Oh, it's too small for me, so this is going to be one of the smaller ones. This is probably, let's see, just put my, probably about a 5.5, give or take. But that's a cute little lovely design. Now, look at my camera. Now my camera's behaving. Now it's behaving. Let's see. Ooh, hello. Hello, giant stone. Aw, thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, hit that thumbnail if you don't mind. And I am sorry for my lack of content this week. I'm hoping to have more next week. And I am hoping, oh my gosh, you guys, it's Mystic Topaz. Ah, God, this stone's so pretty. And it's surrounded in CZs and it is sparkly like something crazy. Is this sterling? Oh, I don't believe you. It's too shiny. It's too shiny. It's too shiny. Here's a tip for you guys. If you guys are buying jewelry, buying sterling, if it's like ultra shiny metal, like almost chrome looking. Are you serious? You wanted to watch the show you were just watching 2 seconds ago? You're going to have to wait, bud. You're going to have to wait. Anywho. Oh, I'm going to be impatient now? Oh, and here comes the other one. All right, hold on, guys. No. Don't try to take my coffee. I don't think so. No, I'll get you something. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Ooh, you guys. Kid 3 was giving me a fit because I wouldn't let him drink my coffee. Good morning, Carolina lady. Maria, how are you? Oh, yeah. See, this is why I usually lock myself down in my studio and work quietly alone. But I have 3 children, and one of them always wants something. Anywho, so as I was saying, this thing's too shiny. Now, sometimes you can get sterling that's plated in rhodium, and that does have some shine to it, but this, it doesn't look right to me. It doesn't look right. And it's just something that comes with experience, looking at a lot of jewelry. I still could be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think this is real sterling. I'm not convinced. Plated, maybe. And also, remember what I was telling you guys earlier. If you missed it, what I was saying is that a lot of times the stuff that just says 925 and nothing else, and there's no other sign of where it came from, is suspect. Now, not always, but this guy, I'm not convinced. However, the stone still may be real. It might be glass, but whatever it is really pretty. It's got like a rainbow flashing in it. I mean, the whole thing's rainbow. If you guys have seen Mystic Topaz before, that's what this looks like to me. Stone may still be real, but now Mystic Topaz is treated to give it's real topaz, but it's treated to give it that the rainbow colors. It doesn't come out of the ground that way, but it's still pretty. I'm also going to have to test these to, let the guy I bought them from know, of course, hey, you sold me a lot of sterling and they're not all sterling. Maybe you should invest in a testing kit, just saying. This needs some cleaning. Ooh, look how foggy they are down there. I love cleaning jewelry. This excites me. I like cleaning stuff. I love like the before and after. But look at that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 stones of what appears to be amethyst. Now this feels like sterling for sure. Let's see. Do we have a mark? Yeah, we've got a little maker's mark on the 925. And how big are you? About like a 8 or so, give or take. Give or take. Nice little clustering. I enjoy that. Oh, hello. Okay, guys, I am sorry right now. I don't know if I can solve this one. Seeing it through the bag. Now, I said that earlier. Oh, God, I really like that, though. Ooh, I really like this. I really like this. I don't think I can solve that. That is singing to me. That's amethyst and citrine, it looks like. And sterling. Oh, this is big for my fingers, though. Mark 925. I will test it, but it does feel like silver. Some people say they can smell silver. I'm not one of those people. If you can smell silver, can you tell me in the chat what that smells like, or in the comments if you're watching this later? Because I've heard that. Okay, let's see if we can get this up close. Oh, hello. Hello, spring. Doesn't this just look like a beautiful bouquet? I am obsessed. That is so, so, so pretty. Now, does it fit me? Oh, it fits my pointer finger. It fits my pointer. Let's see on the other side. It's a little loose. Oh, it's a little loose, but it does fit that finger. I don't know. I'm gonna try to rock it. I'm gonna try to rock it. I think it's pretty. It's a spring bouquet. Oh, Joyce, I didn't even see you. Hey, just looked back in the chat and saw. Welcome in. Ooh, look at that. That is some fancy luxury ring right there. It's like a quilted silver design. Nice and open in the back. Big old CZ. Look at that pillow of silver. This one, are you marked? We've got a couple markings in there, but I cannot read those. My eyes are not that good. It does say, excuse me, it does say 95 on the other side. And then the maker's mark on the other. Look at that, though. Now, when that is cleaned up, that is going to be a nice sparkly stone. Ooh, I love it. I love it. This is about 7, maybe a little less than a 7. He's got a little more wear on him, though. That's okay. Hopefully he'll shine up nicely for us. And I am going to read that maker's mark because that could be significant. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a country of origin. I can't read it. My eyes, they are bad. You only wear a wedding ring? Ooh, you got to indulge the other hand, though. All right, here we go. Here's some more amethyst. These look really pretty. Very, very clear. Like they have really good sparkle to them. Come on, camera. Thank you. I mean, and when they shine up, they're going to shine up even prettier. But man, that has a lot of sparkle. Look at all those stones. We got 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, right? I'm doing math right. Triple banded there. Going down to a single shank. And let's see. Here we go. Maker's mark 925, baby. Probably country of origin. I can't really read it. But that's lovely. It's got a good size on it too. So it's just easier for me to do it that way. Now this one is a little smaller. This is probably closer to a 6 or 6.5. But it's really pretty. Of course it is. I only buy pretty things. You know what? Looking at this up close, I'm not sure that's amethyst. That's a looking better light. That actually might be tanzanite. Those might be some lighter colored tanzanites. Just if you, as a reference. Tanzanite has more of kind of like a lavender undertone or a blue undertone. And then amethyst is like purple. It has kind of reddish undertones. These are them side by side. Okay, or not. Come on, camera. I'm trying to make a point here. All right, so you probably can't even really tell very well in this lighting, but they're different shades of purple. I'll have to do this maybe as like a video, tanzanite compared to amethyst, because they look very different in person. Maybe a pre-recorded so I can really get the color, a good color going on it on the camera for you. All right, we got two left. Ooh, hello. This is another spring looking one. Ooh, right. Pause for coffee. All right. No, this is fake. Looks like a CZ. I thought in the bag it was a peridot, but now that it's in front of me, I can tell it's yellow, which is whatever it is, it's fake. Yellow stone's pretty uncommon. Yellow diamonds, not this bright, and certainly not set in silver, but still very pretty. And some more CZs on the side. Like a rectangular cut. It's not quite emerald. Emerald cut has more like step cutting in the back, if you will. But very pretty. Let's see underneath. This thing is in great condition too. This one looks like it's never even been worn. The metal's really nice. Ooh, there's one small ding there. You know what? And looking upon closer inspection, this isn't looking like silver to me either. I am going to have to test these. I don't think all of these are actually sterling. I'm just looking at the metal work. So this, when it feels really nice and it's buttery smooth, but the metal work is kind of sloppy, it's not that bad. It's just under close inspection, if that makes sense. Then it just makes me raise an eyebrow. And then when we look on the inside, as I was saying earlier, there's our 925. There's a marking, but I'm unconvinced. And look right here. Sloppy metalwork. I'm not convinced. And yes, it's on the underside and no one's going to see. But it looks a little, it's very suspicious to me. I don't believe it. I'm not a believer. It's just not even the way the metal is covering the stones over here. I'm hoping you guys can see what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I just sound like a crazy person. But do you see what I'm saying? So like where the metal is covering the stones on either side of these inset princess cut CZs here, it's not quite even. You can see the way the light is reflecting off of them, that it's kind of a little bumpy going over those stones. And in a fine piece of silver that's, going to be trying to imitate diamonds, that wouldn't happen. It's like that on both sides. So I don't know. I guess we're going to have a follow-up video later of guess which are real. Let's play the guessing game. Because I'm not convinced, but the stones are pretty. I'm not entirely convinced on any of these now. Okay, this I'm convinced immediately. Holding it in my hand, it just feels real straight off the bat. Let's see what we got. All right, it almost looks like it says 825, doesn't it? There's our 925. And it's not, if it just says that, it doesn't mean it's not real. I'm just saying that a lot of times I've found that the ones that aren't real just have that stamp. This feels great though. This is extremely smooth underneath. Look at that basket. It screams Easter. Look at those little leaves. I love this. Look at the stone. I don't know what that stone is, but it is like it looks clear on the screen. It's not. It's like a very, very subtly green, like a really pale greenish yellow stone, but it's so pale. But it's really pretty. Now this is an example of much nicer metalwork. Much nicer. And if this is fake, then I'll eat my Sunday hat. It just feels quality. I love this. This also, when I was talking about my wedding band earlier, it was like this. It had a shank that was like a nice comfort fit, and then it tapered as it got up to the stone. Tapered down towards the stone. It's just so elegant. I just really like this ring. With the nice halo of stones around the top. Probably this might be topaz. This might be topaz. I have no way to test that right now because it's not a loose gemstone. If it was loose, I could try on my refractometer, but it is not. But it is pretty. Let's see, what size is this one? It's a tight squeeze on my finger. That it's probably about a 6 3/4, give or take. I really like that though. I really like that. All right, well, that's the last of the bunch. It's really comfortable too. That's another thing. Those fake rings sometimes aren't the most comfortable things in the world. But there you go. There you go. That's the last of these ones. These are probably my 2 favorite from the lot, honestly. I really like this one. But this guy too, this gaudy thing is amazing. Look how pretty it is. Look how shiny and clear that stone, that gemstone in the center is. I will have to get my loop though. All right, that's going to be it for now, guys. Here's my picks. All right, I may be back on later today, maybe not, to unbox my new crystals. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the crystals before the show on Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to have time. I've just been so dang busy recently. And I got to wrap an eBay order. There's my picks for this video. Shabalamo. There you go. Well, thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me for a few minutes this morning. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be back here on Sunday. I'm going to put up the thumbnail now. That's my next plan of action. It may be closer to 6 this week instead of 5 now that we've got a little more daylight in the day. We like to be outside a little longer. So I'll probably do it starting at 6 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. this week and see how that works out. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. So hit that thumbs up on your way out. I sure would appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you all Sunday for crystals, if not before then, for some sort of impromptu live. I don't know. Thanks so much, y'all. See you later. Bye, guys.